Hey everyone, this is David. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. But let's just get right into it today because we are joined by the one, the only, just David. Oh my God. So listen, I just finished. Before we get into all this real life stuff, well, you know what? Okay, let's talk about one thing that's happening. First of all, I just finished watching this week's RHOBH and I got some things to say. There's our Erika. There she is. I mean, the days of Zen Erika are over, you guys. I mean, she lasted. She did the whole Lent thing. Erika is back, guys. Erika is back. But before we get into that, couple of quick real life things that are happening. Did you guys see this new? I know you guys love to talk Jersey. Did you see this new lawsuit that our good friends Melissa and Joe are involved in? Now, listen, I know you guys think I'm just going to take this opportunity to trash the Gorgas, but when it comes to a lawsuit, I am more people are sued every day. So let's not jump to any conclusions. When people see two people on TV, you never know. But here's the deal. So there's this woman, Blanca Hernandez, for everyone who doesn't know. She is suing Joe and Melissa Gorga for $1.4 million, saying that she has sustained permanent injuries on one of their properties. There was an address. I believe it is not, it's not where they live now. I think it's one of the properties that Joe owns, I believe. I don't know if that's really neither here nor there. It happened in January of 2021. She said she maintained permanent injuries. They're saying, of course, that this is, due to her own fault. It is not due to their negligence. And, basically also she is saying that she wants a default judgment because they never responded. So, I mean, when you're sued, you have to get a lawyer. You could be the most innocent person in the world. If you go and try to defend yourself, that is just pure fucking stupidity. I have a friend, believe it or not. This friend also knows Dorit. Let's not forget we're from the same hometown as Dorit. This is a friend from high school. This girl, friend of mine, she's having this issue with her landlord. She went and defended herself in court. She thinks she's having her whole Elle Woods moment. I'm like, sweetheart. She's like, I'm innocent. I'm not paying for a lawyer. I'm like, I get the theory, but you miss one, you don't cross one T and don't dot one I, and the judge is like, get the fuck out of here. You violate some rule and you lose. Sorry, I'm drinking my coffee. So that's what's happening. This woman wants a default judgment. She's saying Joe and Melissa never responded, and she wants a default judgment. And now there's going to be a hearing for the default judgment to say, I sued you, you missed whatever deadlines, you didn't respond. And so now Joe and Melissa have retained counsel. These two don't, the Gorgasitas, they do not want to spend a penny on all of this, but when you are sued, sadly, you have to get a lawyer, and that is that. So who knows? I'm not jumping all over them. I think people, claim injury all the time, all day. So let's just see how this one plays out. It is another lawsuit for the Gorgas. I mean, this one, shockingly, is not related to them not paying something or anything like that. It's actually truly just saying, like, hey, this woman received permanent injuries on the property. I don't know how this one's going to play out. We are going to see. Something else we're going to see, RHOSLC, we have this big finale coming up. It's supposed to be like one of the most explosive finales ever. The trailer is certain good. Heather Gay is ready to expose. I mean, and it all leads into, there's this whole narrative out there that, Monica has all these finstas. She took a page out of that Margaret Joseph's book, didn't she? Does Monica know Margaret? Does Monica call Margaret and ask how the finstas work? I kid, Margaret, I kid. But, the rumor is you got finsters, girl. You're up in bed at night with Joe and you're dialing for dollars on your finstas. The rumor is on Salt Lake that Monica has all these finstas and she has just been slandering, slamming, attacking the entire cast. I mean, this is the problem, guys. And Salt Lake hasn't even been on that long. This is the problem with these franchises that have been on for 10, 12 years. We have the Drew Sidoras of the world. The Rachel Fuda and Danielle Cabrals. We have fans. We have fans that are coming on the show. Fans are now becoming housewives, which I don't know if there's any way around that. We are 17, 18 seasons in RHOC. People grew up watching this show, the show. So I don't know if really there's any way around that the housewives are now people that used to be fans and they are just doing it supersized. But, I really, really, it's so funny. Someone posted, I don't know who this was, but someone posted on Instagram, I can't believe we're not going to see you, Monica, for a few more months because we're coming to the finale, and they said, we're not going to see you for a few more months. And Monica responded, or ever again. So I think I kind of agree with Monica. I do think Monica will be back on Salt Lake. I think, look, we just had our best and worst of Housewives of the Year. I put her on my best of list because I think it's been a really long time since we had a new housewife that we were talking about this much. I mean, if I think without overthinking, the two people that stick out to me are Dorinda Medley and Erika Jayne. Those are the two that to me came in and you're like, oh, we have something right from the beginning. Crystal Minkoff took a little minute to warm up. Some of you are not there yet. Drew Sidora. I don't know. Don't even get me started on that Drew Sidora, guys. But that Ralph, oh my God. Oh my God. I don't know how it came up in my feed the other day. That Ralph Pittman working out with no shirt on. I've said it before. Evan Goldschneider and Ralph Pittman. They're definitely in my top 5 hottest house husbands. I don't know who else would be there. I like Harry Hamlin. I think he's very distinguished looking. Pass on Mauricio. I don't know who else would be there. Now I digress, but who else would be in my hottest house husbands? I like some John Barlow. There, we got 4 already. Shouldn't be so hard to think, right? I shouldn't have to overthink it. Who else? I don't know. If any of the New York girls ever get married, maybe we'll have some of them to judge with. So I think Monica's aware of this. I think it is going to be one or the other. I think Monica's either going to run her damn self off the show because she played the game too hard and she won't be back, and Finsta's and this and that, and being a fan doesn't keep you on the show. But I do think Monica had a great first season, and I do think ultimately she will be back. Other real new world news, Kyle has recently spoken out. She's open to Kathy returning to Beverly Hills. They're in a good place. They're speaking. I don't think they're like BFFs, but she says she'll welcome her back. I mean, what else is she supposed to say during an interview, right? Oh, God. Oh, God. She hopes to meet London, Paris's daughter. There you go. Not really much more to that. Lala Kent has had to speak out recently, guys. We saw the trailer. Never before has someone been cheated on and become